use media like you're a Fortune 100 or 500 company to build your business. Never. So again, when we look at June 30th is coming, and after 12 o'clock midnight time Hawaii, there's no more partnership opportunity for you where you can participate on the ownership side. Going into July, you'll be able to participate as an active member in the pool, but ownership in the sense of the gifted shares that makes you not just one of our partners with equity, with a relationship to the company, that will be gone. And in the future, we're counting on that to be worth a lot. But at this time, it's just a gift saying, welcome to us, to the company as a partner. And it will be going away on, midnight, June 30th, when July 1st hits on Hawaii time. So again, if you've not activated, if you've not gone ahead and done this, I want to show you what you possibly miss out on. That 5% pool, as we said, July 1st, basically, right now, everything we do at our solar company, we have a solar company we install in residential in 29 states. We're actually deploying EV charging stations across Gwinnett County and Georgia, places like that right now. You're at Media, many of you understand, you've talked to Reed, you've done business with Reed. And even what we're doing is we're deploying the YGE store sales right now. So a lot of you remember in the past when we said we're physically going to be opening up 100 stores. Well, guess what? Our first store opens here in Alpharetta, Georgia. That's where my wife and I and the team have been working on getting the store up this week. We're cleaning it out. It used to be an old AT&T store. Imagine we expect these stores to do $3-4 million a month. And if you're not part of the 5% pool, then guess what? We're not making any income guarantees. We just know what our model is, and we know that you'll benefit from it. So again, many of you met Brian. July the 26th to the 27th is our pre-launch event out in Atlanta, Georgia. So you'll be seeing that come in the next 24 hours where you can pre-register. Understand, even in the Philippines, we have contracts pending for multiple towers to be built in the Philippines. We still take 5% of the net profit, even from that, and add it back to the pool. So imagine we sold 100 towers next 12 months. Well, the average tower is $3 million. So you do the math. Why is it so important to be involved in the pool? Because the pool is it's a gift back to you, because when you are active in the system, we use the TV commercials to brand the company. Imagine if we were a company called Apple 25, 30 years ago, and Apple said, hey, if you join the company, become a member, just like any other membership, part of your membership does all the Apple TV commercials. What happened with Apple? Everybody knows it's the number one brand in the world. We believe branding Zen YGE is more important than marketing it. Because if Zen YGE is on 1 million, 2 million, 10 million commercials, then people will know the name, which means that our services and ability to help with green energy solutions will be easier to accept. Europe Media, again, Europe Media is doing 66 million impressions a day on the network. So whatever the net of 5% is of Europe Media also goes into the pool. But it doesn't make any difference if you're not an active member. This is what you will miss out on. And long-term in the future, the gifted situation of your shares will have another opportunity. So we're not making a guarantee of that either. We're just saying, hold on to your shares. One day in the future, there'll be a Zoom about that specifically. And right now, here's what it looks like in the stores. Some of you have already seen the email I sent out. Every store will have a 7-foot tower in the middle of the store. These are real retail stores. They sell residential solar. They sell commercial solar to our tower. They do sell the energy saver. We also sell our Uric EV charging stations, which you'll see in a second. So at the end of the day, if you're a participating partner, your revenue just does not come from Zen YGE delivery services. It doesn't just come from EV chargers. it doesn't just come from what's on Zen YGE. Everything is one big ecosystem. And if we end up with 100 stores, which is our goal in the next 48 months, can't give you income guarantee, but I can say this, hypothetically, if each one of our stores does what we expect, that's another 5% based on you being an active participant or a member is prepaid in the system. So again, this is what it looks like on the highway. We're working with real estate agents right now. In fact, Utah right now, I'll go ahead and tell you, Lehigh, Utah will probably be our first location. We're working with the owners of the land. We're getting everything set up for the JV. Here's the bottom line. Same thing. All profits from what we call the Y Energy, instead of calling them gas stations, they're EV stations. All these stations are going to be purchased just like buying a Domino's or just like buying a Subway. Persons will be able to buy their own EV charging station, just like buying a 7-Eleven or a mobile gas station, or maybe an Exxon or Gulf. But these are self-contained EV fast charging stations powered by 360 solar towers and our other magnetron technology. So again, if you never got a chance as a family member to own your own gas station, you know, in July, you'll know about this. But again, if we put 1,000 of these out or 10,000 across America, then again, we take 5% of the net that goes into your pool. I hope it's starting to make sense to you why you want to be in that. Then you have Altel. Altel's turning the earth green. You got your residential product. You have your commercial product. We're also in a situation where as your home product goes in, your media will be able to advertise to all of our restaurants that are in our network on Zen Delivery. You'll be able to advertise in a local person's home on the screen of their charger. So if I'm a local pizza company and you bought a charging or a EV charger for your car in your garage, we own the screen. You own the product, but we send in the advertising. So when you plug in your car, you may see the local pet store, or you may see the local pizza store, or you may see whomever. But the most important thing is we're starting out with local restaurants being able to advertise. Energy saver. Come on. Everybody in Hawaii knows electricity bill went up 39% this just the year. We don't know what's going to go up to next year. But what if, whether you live in a studio apartment or you own a small restaurant or you have a big house, what if you could plug a unit in the wall of your house and it can save you up to 30% a month on your electric bill? That's not so bad. When you go to the Zen, when you go to the Y Energy stores, they're going to be banners all over the stores. So when people walk to the mall, they'll look and say, wow, save 30% on my electric bill. I wonder what's going on in that retail store. Guess what? They'll go in and buy them. Here's the sneaky part. They're buying them for the same price on the website. The website will not have any retail price difference than a physical offline store. Here's an example of savings. Think about it. If you can save 15, 20% a month, that's actually a Hawaii bill. So wherever you are, and we do DC and we do AC, so we can ship the actual saver to multiple countries. So like we always say, documentation beats conversation. There's a perfect example. If you're a partner in Zen YGE and you've not bought your energy saver, why are you giving that free money away to the electric man? You can put that money towards your actual membership. Do you realize if you can save anywhere from $70 to $100 a month, it's free to be on the membership here? What would you do with an extra $100 a month? If you're in our business, you just use that to pay your membership. You're paying the electric company the money anyway. You might as well pay yourself. So one of the biggest benefits is, again, this works on very similar to a Tesla type, not Tesla the company, but the technology where it sends a pulse out. And again, it's scientifically proven, and it does AC and DC. So we can do countries other than the United States. So if you want to build a team in Korea and they have DC, guess what? Sign them up in Zen YGE. They can use this product. If you want to build a team in Germany, which has high electric bills, you can use this product. We'll ship there. We can ship our energy saver and our actual EV chargers to over 70 countries. So the biggest benefit is product works. There's 100 million households in America that need this. And look at this. This is just a simple example of the actual compensation you can make from this product. So the biggest benefit for you is, remember, this is your company. If you choose to be an active member, I can't do income guarantees, but what if, hypothetically, you can make an extra $890 a week? Again, no income guarantees. And what if you could make an extra $3,500 a month part-time? And again, this product works around the world. So again, in 12 months, the opportunity, not the guarantee, to make an opportunity, have an opportunity. Think about it. You can sign up for free. You can promote this product. And in a mathematical equation, which is not a guarantee, make an extra $42,000 part-time. Again, we make no guarantee of income. All we know is a product work. All I know is people pay electric bills. All I know is if you don't have an energy saver and you call yourself as an YGE partner and you try to sell me one, first thing I'm going to ask you is how much have you saved on your electric bill? Now, how are you going to look? How are you going to promote something you're not using? And I'm saying last month, I know y'all ordered thousands of them. So y'all are doing a great job being a leader and example, not just someone talking. So I'm telling you right now, we appreciate you taking the lead because we want to sell 100 million of these. And you do the math. What's 100 million times $89?
All right, stand by, everybody. Let me just get the power back on. We are having some. However, let me get Sir John back on the call without any slides, but stay tuned. I think you guys got most of the gist of things. Hold on, please.
Well, that was a lot of fun. We had a power surge and something hit us. But again, this is why we're in this business because, at the end of the day, who do you know that likes paying an electric bill? And that's why I go back and say to all our partners all the time, whether we have an understanding that the electric grid in Texas, where I'm from, it goes out every year. So how many people do you know you physically can help save money every month? And guess what? I want you to think about this. If you help 10 people in your family, hypothetically, because we can't do a guarantee, if you help 10 people in your family save $50 a month, okay? You tell me, what would you do if you had an extra $100 a month to the energy saver? Does that make sense? Because what I want y'all to understand is that as we go towards June 30th and this whole partner relationship goes away, we don't know where we're going to be as a company, but we know that we're on track. We're on track to do some numbers that have never been done in this industry. And it's got to be about you. If your family had an extra $500 a month and all of you had electric savers, say you and 4 brothers or 5 sisters, if everybody got an extra $50 a month and you put it in the pot, what would you do with that money? Would you take care of your parents? Would you plan a vacation? What would you do with an extra $50 or $100 a month? And that's why, because we stress the fact that being a partner here and being gifted, our shares mean something. And I've seen some of the emails and some of you've asked the right question. Well, we're not public. We're not this, we're not that. Well, guess what? Neither was Apple and neither was Microsoft when it started out. Imagine this. If you had a restaurant that you provided energy saver to, and you saved the restaurant, say $200 a month, and you put them on the Zen delivery app, and you save them $500 a month. How much more, how many other restaurants do you think you'd be able to refer to our program if you had, let's say, 10 restaurants and you're saving the restaurant an average, let's say an average, right? Because we can't do a guarantee. You're saving an average restaurant $200, $300 a month. Do you think that owner would trust you later on to basically buy a EV charger unit from you? Remember, if you build a relationship with a customer in Zen YGE, it's much easier to go back, especially in commercial, if you provide the energy savers to restaurants. It's easy to come back and say, we've already saved you this. Now what we're doing is putting you in a position physically where when you do upgrade and put a EV charging unit on your commercial property, now that's additional revenue. So whether it's you and your family an extra $500 a month, or it's you providing the electric savers to a commercial location that's onboarded on the Zen YGE, there's nothing in direct sales. And I'm not being negative because I love direct sales. Don't get me wrong. But there's nothing you can show anybody in Zen YGE that makes more sense than having a home-based business where you're helping people to get paid to eat. I give an example. Just got off a conference call. That's why my voice is all jacked up. So I apologize for that. But just got off a conference call with a church in Georgia. The church is run by the person's mother. They literally have documented that they've fed over 1 million people. And you know what they're going to do? They're coming in Zen YG as a nonprofit, and they're going to sign up their church members, and they're going to sign up their staff to promote the ability for them. They were coming back up online. They're going to promote the ability for them to take the $1.55 residual that would come in from them referring people onto the platform and donate it towards the what they call those food closets. So think about that. They have about 9,000 members, and with 9,000 members, they're going to take those people and give them the ability to take the $1.55 and turn around and use it to finance. Hold 1 second. We're back up. So again, this is why we got to always have technical assistance. So in a comp plan, what I'm talking about is a church or an organization specifically using the Zen Delivery Commission and the Takeout Commission and the DOS Commission to finance local food shelters. So, I mean, you can't do that with pills, potions, and lotions. You literally, think about Zen YG it has no competition. I'm not, because I'm one of the founders trying to be arrogant, okay? Y'all are our partners. You cannot show me a MLM selling a product that's able to donate to a nonprofit without shipping a product to someone's front door. You can take that money, and I'll give you an even better example. Again, I'm a restaurant. You give me electric saver, you save me $500 a month. I will have no problem spending $6,000 on my restaurant. But if I know it's mandated for my clients to have an EV car or electric car, wouldn't it be nice for me to put a EV charger in front of my restaurant and let you charge your car for free? You can't do that with pills, potions, lotions, and all the stuff. And you just can't. Zen YGE is so unique that, I'm not saying people are digging themselves out of the grave to join, but I'm saying what I always stress is not the people you start with, it's the people that get to work, because we can't make income guarantees. But what I can guarantee, there's nothing. And I've been in this business since my parents had me giving products out in Amway in the garage. And I run one of the largest MLM software company in the world. I work with the largest MLM software company in the world after I left the industry as a consultant. So my competition brought me in to keep them alive. So you're not going to be in a position for someone to explain to me, and I've launched thousands of MLMs, that this model is like something monkey see, monkey do that you can see in Utah somewhere. This is so unique that at the end of the day, you got to understand, Uber Eats and Grubhub have done billions. And I believe direct sales can out-market, out-promote anybody that's a traditional business. So again, think of it from the position of cryptocurrency. We take Bitcoin now. Do you realize in your back office, this is a fact, you can sign up with a credit card, but you can choose what kind of commission withdrawal on your back end. You got to look at your wallet in our back end. If you came in as someone you aren't, let's say you hypothetically, no income guarantee,
Say you earned $1,000 this week. Well, next Friday, you can pull $1,000 out in fiat money. What if you say, no, not this week. I'm going to pull it out in crypto. That is your prerogative here. You will not see anybody in any direct sales company on the planet Earth, or as Deion Sanders would say, Earth. You won't find that. This is such an look. I know I'm a little excited about it because even though, being one of the founders here, I'm still a rep in the field. None of the founders take salaries. We're serving you because we know how big this is. There is nothing you can show us in direct sales legally that you can earn cryptocurrency with at this time, except for Zen YGE. And guess what? We're not in Dubai. We're not some Chinese dude overseas. We're not some guy in Japan. We're not somebody in Korea. We're not somebody in El Salvador. We're an American company. And guess what? You legally can earn crypto here. And guess what? People that like to eat might like crypto. But even if you don't like that industry, it doesn't matter. Legally, you can earn it here. It's just the opportunity. So again, I want you to understand why you really need not to be in a mindset that, I'll just wait. No, June 30th, 12 midnight, Hawaii time is over. And I wanted to stress with everybody, there's nothing you can show us as partners in Zen YGE. Oh, wait, this is what someone said the other day. Loved it. Yeah, but I like a binary. You got to balance it. It's not real money. This pays on cash, not BV, CV, YOV, MyV, or YV. Real money, kind of cool. And again, if you like crypto, you can pay yourself in crypto. No legs to balance. Real business. So let's get away from the comp plan. Let's talk about events because things are heating up right now. After July 1st, there is no more YGE, period. Make sure you understand. Merger means YGE is G-O-N-E, gone. Is that right? G-O-N-E, got it right. So I'm just saying to you that that's gone. You'll still have access to anything in the emails will still be there for service and support, but that company is gone. G-O-N-E, gone. It is Zen YGE, brand new company, brand new policies and procedures, brand new terms and conditions. Nothing in the previous company applies, but we're not the same company. I want to stress that. And that's why I stress with you that you who are transitioning in, I got to congratulate you because at the end of the day, you've chosen the most unique opportunity I've ever seen in 35 years in direct sales. Georgia will be the official pre-launch, the 27th and 28th. There will be a lot of prizes given away. There's a lot of stuff you'll see that if you don't make the meeting in Georgia, I promise you, you will regret it the rest of your life. I'll bank you on that one. So again, this is what happened in Vegas. Y'all did such a good job. I mean, everybody studied, we participated, we sang, we had fun, but here's the bottom line. This is just our foundation partners. If you weren't in Vegas, you got to take this business serious. Because like I said, just because you started with us doesn't mean you're going to finish with us. People tend to find things to waste their time and lose focus. That's just life. But I want to congratulate everybody that went to every meeting. We've been on the road for now 4 months. 4. And guess what? Every meeting, everybody left feeling they were in the best business on earth. Not because of us and our team, but because it's a real business. You don't have to dream about it. You got to be about it. So thank you again, everybody, for being in North Carolina, Maryland, Atlanta, Vegas. We're going to Miami on the 15th. So look, if you want to get a preview of what it's going to look like at the pre-launch, you might want to be in Miami because we're not going to let you know what you're going to find out at the pre-launch. But there's so many things we want to tell you. All we want to tell you now is, look, June 30th, get in when you fit in, find a way to activate as a partner. So again, let's talk about the Elite Club now, closing out this month. So next month, there'll be an Elite Club, and the Elite Club is going to be very unique. You cannot buy into it. You have to earn it. And I'll give you the qualifications today. Really simple. It's all about what we've been talking about. Once you enroll 10 people on your team that at least get one restaurant apiece, you're qualified. This is not for people, oh, I'm a heavy hitter, we'll go somewhere else with that story. We want people building it from our corporate view. We're creating a brand new culture that's called Zen YGE. Not wherever you came from, not where I came from, not where that is Zen YGE, but our elite team will be people who are working the business. So then you remember the story, what's in it for you, right? Well, you'll find out that our new partnerships with companies like Dream Car Exotic or Dream Exotic Cars, that's the number one Lamborghini, Renault, and Rolls-Royce company in North America. The founder will be speaking at your event as partners on the 27th and 28th. He took that from $0 to $70 million in 6 years. And he's going to talk to you about how to go from wherever you are today to where you want to be from experience. So when you're a part of the elite club, there will be a monthly meeting for only elite club members who qualify to go to those private events. We're going to showcase at the pre-launch event what you want to do to be in the elite club. We're also going to show you benefits that the elite club members get. Now, that doesn't mean it's a bunch of people who know people. No, this elite club will be going to events every month that are private. You'll be working with Eric War, some of the top professionals in network marketing. Guess what? As long as you're an elite club member, these things are provided to you at no cost. But this is not a free ride. You're going to have to work yourself into a real business mind to be pre-qualified. So there is qualification. The door is not open to everybody. We're looking for people that want to take us to that billion-dollar status. A lot of you may want to be part-time. That's fine. But when Elite Club is explained from the stage, you might want to pay attention to that one. So again, this is an example of a inside of one of the stores. We're going to have lounges. So here's what we're looking at. As an Elite Club member, there are going to be certain situations you can go to private events that are only for Elite Club members. Every event is going to be teaching you how to do what? M to M, march to a million, march to a million. What does that mean? M to M in this company means that you personally are marching to a million. We can't guarantee it because you got to do some work. But the Elite Club, once you get in that club and qualify based on work, you cannot buy yourself into it. You only can get in that club if you're qualified. Then we're going to teach you how to march to a million. I'll give you an example. Our partner, Bill, met a young lady waiting tables, sleeping in her car, taking a shower at public rest stops. In less than 2.5 years, she was on stage receiving a $1 million bonus check. So we're not telling you we think we know how to march you to a million. We know how to get you there. But here's the thing. That's not an income guarantee because you're going to have to do your part. The Elite Club is not for everybody. But if you want to be in the M2M Club, which is Elite Club, march to a million, that's your money, not the company's. Our partnership is to make you better than you were when you came in and make sure we do our job to help you reach your why. So again, no income guarantee, but you'll have to qualify to be in the Elite Club. So again, all I can say is this. Y'all have supported us since November, some of you, January, some of you, March, some of you. And again, you know, Zen Delivery people, y'all have been working with Jeremy and Bill for over a year. Our corporate team, I want to thank you for sticking to the Zen Delivery side. Our team that's working with us on the YGE side, where it all came together, want to thank you too. But remember what I said. It's not the people you start with, it's the people you finish with. Ask Michael Jordan, how many team players did he go through to get those rings? See, people forget Dennis Rodman had a ring before he got there. But people don't remember the times it takes to get to a championship. People only remember the championship, and that's why people will always come and go. So all I can say is thank you for supporting us. Thank you for giving us a chance to serve you. And the rule in this company, either we'll see you at the top or we'll see you from the top. So you got between now and the 30th to shut it down. And again, it's important for you to know that, again, I can't thank you enough for putting up with my crazy. Bill, Jeremy, thank you for partnering up with me and Cynthia. But look, Bill, myself, Cynthia, and Jeremy, we're here to serve you, to get you everything